Hi, I'm Vardal from Mobile Tutors. Today I'm with one of our students here, Ruby, and Ruby's mum, Shirley, and we worked with them last year for Ruby's GCSE maths. So, Ruby or Shirley, tell me, what were your grades and confidence like before joining Mobile Tutors?
Ruby's grades were grade 2, and her confidence was really low. She wasn't confident at all. It was just really understanding maths. Ruby's more creative, like English and the arts side. So when it came to the maths, she struggled.
Yeah,
But after joining Mobile Tutors, she seemed more confident,
yeah.
happier, able to ask questions. Yeah, she just seemed a lot better in herself. Do you agree, Ru?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So, Ruby, what grade did you achieve at the end in your GCSEs?
At the end of my GCSEs, I got a grade 4, but I was 1 mark off the top grade, which was a 5.
Good, because it's top grade of the foundation paper, right?
Yeah.
Which is your grade 5 and you're 1 mark off it. Perfect, perfect.
Yeah, I was really proud of her. Really proud of her.
Yeah.
She put the work in and she got the results, which, yeah, I'm really happy with. And I know Ruby was really happy.
Just all your hard work, wasn't it? Doing all the homework, attending lesson, revision, past
Staying
papers.
staying consistent.
Exactly.
And that's what it is, staying consistent and communicating, asking questions.
And trusting the process, isn't it?
100%, because we went into this blinded, we'd never had a tutor before.
Yeah.
And so we had trust and faith in you, and and you the same with us probably.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
she got a great result. I'm really proud of her.
exactly. And even though we helped however much we did, if Ruby didn't put the work in, results don't come without putting in the work.
100%. And even in school life, they noticed a different Ruby.
Yeah.
Ruby's quite shy.
Yeah.
But she was asking questions and asking formulas, and if she didn't understand something, and that was from going to the mobile tutor classes. They would give her the confidence, even if you don't know it, it's okay to ask.
Yeah.
You might be helping someone else. So yeah, we're really happy.
Great, great, great. So Ruby and Shirley, at what point did you actually decide that this is enough? I actually need to go and get some help.
I think it was half term, October half term.
Yeah.
And I made a decision then
Yeah.
to look for extra help.
Yeah.
I didn't know where to look. Yeah, and that was the decision. And then I had to take action, and the action was, what am I going to do? So, I was really fortunate that I just came across mobile tutors. I couldn't believe it, but just by chance. It was like one of those moments, and it kind of fell in my lap, and I thought, let me give this company a go. Let me see if they can help Ruby. And there was no pressure, which is what I liked.
Yeah.
Mobile tutors you had so much confidence in what you were selling, which is their education, that made me feel confident. And so, we gave it a go. We had that first lesson, give it a go, see if Ruby feels comfortable.
Yeah.
So yeah, from making that decision in October and then starting the lessons, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks later, because obviously Ruby had to do the test paper. We need to see where she was.
Exactly, yeah.
She had to do the class, see if she felt comfortable. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks.
Then we got into the swing of things.
And we got into the swing of things. So yeah.
Great, great. And I'm lucky that you clicked on that ad, because if you didn't and you scrolled past, I don't think we'll be sitting here today.
You know it. I know. I never thought. I'm one to be quite, like, not trusting, but I trusted the process.
Yeah. We had a video call, didn't we?
We
spoke together, I think.
Yes, we did.
We didn't even discuss anything after that, didn't we?
Yeah,
We
and
jumped on the call.
Yeah, and like we said to you, yeah, she's on this grade, she's doing this. You were like, I'd like to see that for myself, and I was like, oh, you're challenging me.
Yeah.
But I like that.
Yeah, we have to do the assessment, because I don't want to
Put her
take
in
your
the
word for it.
exactly. So no, but you had to put her in the right class.
Yeah, exactly. See what she actually needs help with, right?
Yeah. So, and you see what, and also that you asked Ruby, what areas are you concerned with?
What actually stood out to you when you saw an advert or when you looked at mobile tutors? What was it that made you want to go ahead?
First of all, it was the grades.
Yeah.
I'd seen past students achieve, the grade they wanted or close to.
Yeah.
And so really it was that. I was thinking, Ruby wants a 4. She's on a grade 2 now. That's achievable.
Yeah.
With your support, your help, the knowledge of the teachers. That's what really stood out. But what also stood out for me,
Yeah.
and I've said this before, was the price.
Yeah.
And then also the third thing, do you know what, the list just goes on. The third thing was then it was twice a week.
Yeah.
At a time that was convenient for Ruby, as she finishes school quite late every day. So, you know, it was the grades, the price, the times,
Yeah.
the tutors, it all worked together, and that's what sold it.
Great. And we didn't like batch the classes together. I mean, you had them spread across the week. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
couldn't sit there for 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
And learn maths. We spread it as 2 1-hour sessions, you know, just to
That's right.
make it a bit more impactful, you know, in that 1 hour.
Yeah, and then if Ruby wanted help out of those 2 hours, there was always support for her.
You can message us anytime, isn't it?
100%.
What was different between our classes that we offer and what you were getting in school?
Probably like the size of the classes. It was more manageable, in my opinion, because I could actually ask for help and get it, rather than like having to wait for my teacher to like not be busy with like another student or explain something on the board. Like there was always help whenever I needed it.
Great. How did you actually find the online group class environment with us when we were teaching you?
I really liked it. It took a lot less pressure of me of having like, instead of having like a one-on-one tutor, I found the class, what do you call it, group environment better for me personally. It's also like just the fact of having like the class environment, everyone could talk and everyone could help each other, and then like the chat or like talking.
Exactly, yeah. I think the main thing was that everyone was on the same level as well. Like we didn't have class where someone's extremely far ahead and someone's extremely far behind, and then you can't really work together in that case, you know. But I think you didn't have that issue, right?
Yeah, no, we didn't have that issue, and I liked that. If you don't want to be verbal, you could type it to the teacher, you know, and communicate that way. So there was many ways of communication, and I liked that she could stay at home and do this. She didn't have to go out and leave the family home to do these extra classes.
Exactly, especially when you're so busy coming back from school. The last thing you want to do is go somewhere else and then travel there back. Not the laptop, straight on a lesson.
Yeah, it was much better. Much better.
Good. Well, I would say to Shirley, but Ruby, did you enjoy the lessons?
I really did enjoy them. They really helped with my grades, with my confidence. So, yeah, I really did enjoy them.
Perfect. And Shirley, at what point, like, did you realise that Ruby's actually benefiting?
Straight away.
Yeah.
I noticed, because, as I've said before, Ruby's very much into, you know, the English side, the arts, fashion. And she was actually coming into me and going, "Mum, look at my maths homework. Mum, look what I've done." And just, you know, happy and excited to show me that she's learning. And she had more, that she understands.
So Ruby, what are you up to now after obviously you've passed your GCSE? Where did that lead you to?
I'm currently in sixth form. And I'm studying fashion styling and textiles. And I'm looking at uni as well, which is really exciting.
Perfect.
So moving forward, she's found that she wants to get into fashion journalism. So she's looking at different unis around the country. It's exciting. It's exciting for her.
Good. Am I correct in saying, though, Shirley, that if she didn't get before that, would she have still been able to do that or not?
She would have had to repeat a year. Which is a big deal, you know, because she wants to stay with people her age, and it might have just been a different path for her. She might not have got into her school, you know, her sixth form that she wanted to go to. So getting that 4 was vital for Ruby, you know, and she's on the path of where she wants to be. She could have been on a different path completely.
That's great. I'm glad it worked out the way.
Yeah.
What was your experience like with the mobile tutors team?
My experience has been positive. From beginning to end. You know, from the beginning, from Ruby's assessment to Ruby trialing a class, to helping with timetables for the week, for WhatsApp messages, for communication. Everything's been positive. At one point, just before Christmas, Ruby needs a little break,
Yeah.
you know, just that couple of weeks break.
Yeah.
And mobile tutors were very accommodating to that and said, have a few weeks off, spend time with family. We'll see you back in January, you know.
The new year with a bang.
Exactly. And there's not many companies who do that,
Yeah.
who realise, you know, these kids, young adults need rest time.
Definitely.
You know, it's not all studies. They need time to be with their family. And it, you know, I just felt really happy communication wise. And like I've said before, even when Ruby got her results last year, August 2024, you know, you were there to say, how did she get on?
Yeah.
You know, you're not just a number. She's Ruby.
Exactly.
And that's what I really like, you know.
Still in touch today, like
still in touch.
still asking.
You see how you exactly, and that's what I liked. You know, she's Ruby. She's not number one. She's, you know, where you progressing, how you doing, you know, and yeah. So communication with your companies have been amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. So I want to ask you a bit of a different question.
Okay.
One question to you, Shirley. One question to you, Ruby. But we'll start with you first.
Okay.
What was the single most thing that you've liked about mobile tutors?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Okay. The price. I think the price point.
Yeah.
I think it worked really well.
Yeah.
I thought it was great value for money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that for me it was the price, but not only that, the care and nurturing of the student.
And Ruby, how about you? The single most thing you liked?
How it wasn't like 1 2 hour session, how it was split up. And it really fit into my schedule. As my mum said, I finished school quite late in year 10 11, so I wouldn't get home till later, but the timings of the classes I was able to do.
Exactly. You still were able to join in the evenings, weren't you? So Shirley, I want to ask you, what actually surprises you about mobile tutors?
The one thing I was really surprised about, and I think I had to repeat to you, was the price.
Yeah.
I found, I hate using the word cheap, but I found it affordable.
Yeah.
And it didn't break my bank, you know, my budget. So that's the one thing that surprised me, that this person here could afford a tutor for my daughter.
Yeah, that's great. Glad it worked out.
So am I.
Good. So to wrap up, I mean, Shirley, Ruby, would you recommend mobile tutors? And if so, why?
Go on, Ruby, I'll let you answer first.
I mean, I would definitely recommend it. It really helped with my confidence in my grades. So I would definitely recommend it to someone who is like in need of a tutor or help.
Yeah.
And I've already started recommending, even while Ruby was studying, you know, to other parents who are just like me, going, I don't know what to do. I'm like, well, mobile tutors can help you. Not only they do maths, they do English and other core subjects, and you get it's a group environment, but you feel it's one-on-one.
Yeah.
You know, which is really nice. So I'm already recommending.
I'm glad to hear. Look, lovely speaking to both of you.
Oh.
Really happy you guys are taking the time to come here, even a year later. I know we've been in touch, but lovely seeing you both. And Ruby, I wish you all the success in the future. Stay in touch. And Shirley, it's been an absolute pleasure working with you.
Thank you.